Hi everybody, and welcome to a new series of videos that I'm going to be doing on the off-road trailer that I purchased for my Jeep. It is the XVenture XV2, which is made by Schutt Industries, which is located right up here near me in Clintonville, Wisconsin. For a long time I've been looking for an off-road trailer that I could pull behind the Jeep anywhere that the Jeep could go, and I've spent a lot of nights under nothing but a tarp, and I like to be a little bit more comfortable when I'm camping now, so I've got more gear that I want to haul. And this XV2 is just about perfect for that. This series of videos, I'm going to be looking at a lot of the individual systems for this trailer, and I'll give you more information on the trailer. If there are some videos that you'd like to see or something that you're curious about the trailer, let me know and I will add that to the list. First on the list of systems that I want to talk about is the solar power system, because this is one of the things that really allows you to be off the grid for an extended period of time. There are a couple of things on the trailer, like the ARB refrigerator freezer, that do require power, the pump that gives you water pressure for the water system, and those things need electricity. So in addition, I've got some lighting and things of that nature, and various electronic devices that I want to keep charged while I'm out, and this is how I'm going to be doing that. The system that I have is comprised of the Goal Zero tripod, the Goal Zero Yeti 400 solar controller and battery system, and then I have 4 Goal Zero Boulder 15 panels. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how I set up that whole system using the Goal Zero tripod and the 4 panels to give me 60 watts of power that I can put into the Yeti 400 here for running the different electronic things that I have on the trailer. So without any further ado, let's get going. I'll show you how I assemble this. I purchased the 4 Boulder panels and the tripod from a company called Powerful Products. I think it's powerfulproducts.com. The 2 Boulder 15 panels plus the carrying case plus a bunch of connectors all came to a grand total of $100. So what I did was I bought 2 sets with the carrying bags. That was $200, and then I purchased the tripod, which itself was $150, and I hesitated on the tripod at first, but I'm very glad that I did buy it, and you'll see why in a minute. First thing we have to do is we have to put the power panels together. When it comes to convenience of carrying, I think it's tough to beat this. These are the Goal Zero panels, and all I do is unzip them and set them out. In order to join the panels together, they give you these clips, and the way the clips work is we're going to put one in each one of the 4 center areas, and you insert the clips. Once you have everything lined up, and then once you have the clips assembled, just crank them down. And then what you need is the mounting bracket, and the mounting bracket is going to fit like this and line up. And then you need a few more quick clips. All of the quick clips that you need are included when you purchase the system. line it up. Now that I've got everything on, I just tighten these down. And then what I do is connect the 4 panels together. And now I'm going to put them on the tripod. If you notice, the tripod has a piece that screws right into the base here. And now we take the whole thing and we turn it over. And one of the big advantages of this Goal Zero tripod is that I can turn the solar panels whatever direction I need in order to catch the sun. One of the other accessories that I bought was a 30-foot cord, because while the trailer is in the shade, I can have my solar panels in the sun. It is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon here, so I don't have midday sun, but right now I have 4 15-watt solar panels that are in the sun. And I'm going to connect it like this. And these legs are very, very stable. You can also adjust the height of the individual legs if you want to by loosening this thumb screw and sliding the leg down. When I have this on soft soil, I'll drive these points into the soil. And there's also a hole here that you can use to put an additional stake down so that you don't have to worry about your solar system blowing over. But it's a very nice, very stable system. And it was worth every penny of the money that I spent for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug this into the solar controller now, and I'll show you what kind of results we get. So you can see this Yeti 400 is in the shade, and I'd get very little power if this unit was in the shade. But now what I do is I plug this to the input. Now it's very, very rare that you're going to get all 60 watts out of 4 panels. However, when I have this in direct sunlight, and I've used this over the weekends, it's not unusual for me to get 45 to 50 watts of power, especially if I'm towards the midday sun. But right now, I have the 4 panels that are set up on the tripod, and I'm pulling in 30 watts of power, and I'm putting out 63 watts to my freezer unit. So once the freezer is cooled down, it only takes a couple of watts in order to maintain it. So it'll pull like this for a short period of time, but as long as I leave the solar panel plugged in during the day, I've run everything that I need and still come back with almost half of my battery at the end of a 4 or 5 day weekend. So that is my solar power setup for the trailer that I have. What I'd like to do now is give you a quick overview of our solar power system. You can see here you've got the input. This you can either plug into an outlet, you can plug it into a cigarette lighter, or you can plug it into the solar panels. It has several different charging ports. It's got a 12-volt port here. That's what I'm charging. That's what I'm running my freezer off of right now. It's got 2 different USB charging ports, and then it's got 220-volt regular standard plug setups. So you can pretty much charge whatever you need to off of this. It also, on the side of it, has these ports which will allow you to chain a 12-volt battery to it. So on my trailer system, I have a separate 12-volt battery that chains into this Yeti 400, and so that essentially doubles the amount of power that I can store. Well, that is my solar power setup for my trailer. I have the Yeti 400. This retails for in the neighborhood of $450. I have the 30-foot extension cord to go to my solar panels. I have 4 15-watt Boulder Goal Zero solar panels, including the carrying cases, which I got from a company called Powerful Products. Those were $200 for all 4 panels, plus 2 carrying cases, plus all of my quick connects. And then I have the Goal Zero tripod, which was $150. So the entire system all told is $200, $350 for less than $800. You've got a solar power system that will pretty much run whatever your needs are when you're out in the backcountry without having to worry about plugging in anywhere. Well, that's my review of my Goal Zero solar power setup for my off-road trailer. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like the video. That does mean a lot to me on the channel. And if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Until my next video, have fun, be safe, and hey, take your kids camping. Have a wonderful day, everybody.